back, just like I said we would be. We are live on the soundstage at METALCON for Metal Coffee Shop, sponsored by New Tech Machinery. We are having the best day. So many great people, and now we have Chicago Metal Supply in the house. Hello, welcome.
Hi.
So okay, for years, we have been talking, and I have been like, I love your stuff. It's so pretty. All the ornamentals and all of the metal forming that you do. So let's start out with some introductions, and then let's talk about all the things that you have going. So let's start here, Alina.
So my name is Alina Bosak. I'm the president of the company, and I recently got on board with my father. So this is Bogdan.
Hi, I'm Bogdan Bosak. Yeah, I started a company, and I brought a young blood to help me with this. Yeah,
Yes.
you know, yeah, she's doing an incredible job, and so far, yeah, we love it, and I think our employees they like the little changes that she's been making. So yeah,
Well,
and
then
thank you
tell
for
us-
having us.
As
you know,
always,
so.
I love it.
Yeah.
But you and I have been talking back and forth, and when Alina came on, I was so excited for you. Because, you know, we like our families in our business. It's all good. But tell us a little bit about Chicago Metal Supply and how it started, and kind of give us a little bit of history.
I mean, you know, it started in early 2000, and then I saw a need for metal fabrication in Chicago,
Yeah.
and I was actually the very first one in Chicago to brought a computerized brake.
Yeah.
So and then I sold the company, and in 2010 the opportunity came,
Yeah.
and I bought it back. So
You bought it
you know,
back.
yeah, and we doubled, you know, since that in a size and sales. You know, yeah, we are much.
And we expanded on what we did too. I mean,
Right.
a
Yeah.
lot of what we do now and what is a big part of our business and the artistic side is the historical restoration. So
Right.
with
Yeah.
that, we acquired the talent and got the people that, you know how to put up the CAD drawings and then also, you know, create it. So,
Yeah. I love looking at the projects you're involved in, just the craftsmanship of the pieces
Yeah.
and the systems that you are delivering is so cool. And I also have really loved watching you, Alina, because
Thank you.
it was at IRE here in Vegas, or where were we?
Dallas.
In Dallas, that we announced you as president of the company. So tell us, from there to here, how's it been?
So it's been a lot of learning. It's been a huge learning curve, but it's been great because I've really gotten to put my 2 cents into things. I love, you know, the relationship building that comes naturally with the industry, and just love watching other leaders do their thing and me being able to learn from that.
And be
So
part of it, yeah.
and then learning the business side of
It's
things.
really been
so.
fun to watch, I have to tell you. Very fun.
Yeah.
And okay, so you have a big announcement, some really cool things that are going on, and it's been happening over in the training zone with John Sheridan. But let's go ahead and tell us about what a new tool line.
Yeah, so in the training zone, booth number 6091, they actually have it sponsored by Sherwin-Williams. So John
Yes.
Sheridan and Sheridan Metal Resources so graciously offered, you know, to use our tools at the training zone to kind of
love it.
replicate mocks of easy, hard, and in the middle of different, you know, metal roofing styles. So it's been really great. So we actually came along to launch our new tooling products, and it's straight out of Europe. So it's loaded on our website, so you can actually check them out now.
Go there and check 'em.
Yeah, and it's also another, you know, piggyback off of what my father was saying. We just saw a need for our customers being installers primarily.
Right.
They need these tools. I mean, these are tools that, you know, every metal roofer should have in their truck or in their shop because it's used to fold and bend metal, I mean, easily on the job site and while you're doing, you
Made
know.
a difference. And
Yeah.
you've been working with John Sheridan now for a while.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that training zone over
Oh,
there?
you know, it's incredible.
That's awesome.
You know, there's so many guys stopping by that I know from industry.
Yeah.
And looking, oh man, you know what? Yeah, these tools, that's what we need.
Yeah.
We need those tools because, you know what?
love it.
I mean, how many times, you know, you're up on a scaffold, 130 feet up, you know, on a church tower or turret, and you're making things, you need to bend. Here's the tool in your
pocket,
in your pocket or in your reach that you can do it. And so yeah, and John, you know, he's incredible. He's got the skills for the old craftsmanship. So and he's willing to share.
Yes.
Which is, you know, I mean it's great.
Yeah.
That's what we need. And then, you know, also he brought a few guys that he's been training for years, so they are showing already their talents.
Yes.
And sharing it.
Yeah, we had them on here earlier today.
Oh, you did?
That's good.
Yeah, so
That's
good.
good.
But it's great. I mean, we sent the tools for testing for a couple months to kind of see their capabilities versus what's on the market currently. You know, what are the strong suits of these different tools. So, and John's been great with providing, you know, the real world, you know, perspective on these tools and saying, you know what, this is the real deal. I mean, it had to happen sooner or later.
Right,
So.
and it did. It is. Now, just so people know, you said even though you started in Chicago, and obviously you're in Chicago and taking care of Chicagoland, you're national.
Yeah.
And you are everywhere selling. And so, what are you seeing across the country, trend-wise, with what people are interested in, what they're buying? Kind of, what are you seeing around the metal industry?
I mean, you see what we've seen people coming into our booth table and say, you know what, we didn't even know that there are people that can still do those things, replicate the old craftsmanship that was done over 100 years ago. And you know what, and you know, we have a talented people in our staff that we can do this, and it's like, you know, it's so rewarding for us, you know, and seeing on a project, how
it came to life.
How it's finished, when it's finished, when it's done. So we do have a clients here in the States, also in Canada. They are using our product, sending us old pieces. Then we fabricate a new pieces for them, and you know what? They just go in instant.
That's amazing.
So-
That is so cool. And I love that focus on the historical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think we've seen it kind of shift now because we do a lot of churches, we do a lot of city halls, a lot of, you know, state buildings, but now we're seeing kind of a shift to the residential. They also want the
Really?
extra ornamentals like we talked about on Ask a
I
Roofer.
love the ornamentals.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so they
Yeah.
want, you know, a decorative conductor head,
Yeah.
or they want, you know, a copper twisted downspout. The different things that they want to add to their houses
Yeah.
that just adds that little oomph
Yeah.
to it.
And
so.
they can find them. And you're all online.
Yeah.
You have everything?
Yeah.
Our gallery is fully loaded. So.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I love it. I love it. Well, I'm so excited. And here we have
Right.
some things on Sorex Tools. So check it out on the Chicago Metal Supply directory on both Metal Coffee Shop and Roofer's Coffee Shop. We have great interviews, podcasts. We did that one on Ask a Roofer, like you said, on
Yeah.
ornamentals. So fun and such a great thing. So check it all out on site. Thank you both
Thank
for
you so
being
much.
here. Oh,
Thank
as
you so
always,
much,
we
honey.
love
Yeah.
it. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Oh,
thank you.
and congratulations.
All right.
We'll be back here for IRE,
Yeah.
and we'll talk about your 1 year
Yeah.
anniversary. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
All right.
And stay tuned. We have more coming your way. We're very excited about this. And don't forget, at 2 o'clock, Coffee Conversation.